He's been dubbed the villain of Broadway, and now Tony nominee Patrick Page is bringing a whole bunch of them to the New York stage in his one-man show, All the Devils Are Here, How Shakespeare Invented the Villain. And I'm catching up with the star here on the Upper West Side at Shakespeare & Co.
And it's so funny because you've been dubbed the villain of Broadway, and like you couldn't be a nicer human being.
Oh, that's good to hear.
But it's because you play the villain. You play the villain so well.
Thank you.
And now you are writing about the villain and starring in your own show, All the Devils Are Here, How Shakespeare Invented the Villain. Talk to me about this concept.
Well, Shakespeare's my great passion, my great love, and I think when you really love something, when you see something that's beautiful and something that's meaningful and something that's giving you joy, you want to share it with people.
Do you have a favorite devil?
Do I have a favorite devil? People ask me this, and I can't say that I do. They're like my children. If I would say one was a favorite, the others would get jealous. But they're favorites in different ways.
Okay.
So, for example, I think Shylock is someone that has been so abused. It's so easy to step into his fury at the way he's been treated in his life. Claudius in Hamlet is someone who's made such a terrible mistake. The worst possible mistake one could make. Out of his own ambition and his love for Gertrude, he's killed his own brother, and he regrets it, but he's not willing to give up the things that he got by doing it. And we can all understand what it would be to make such a terrible, terrible mistake that you couldn't take back. And Iago, of course, is wonderful to play because you get to step into someone who has an absolute absence of conscience. And Shakespeare really discovered the psychopath. And the psychopath is obviously someone who has, or perhaps not obviously, but someone who has no conscience, no empathy, who lives from a place of malignant narcissism and is completely about himself. And that's a lot of fun to step into for a period of time, to leave all your moral reservations behind and simply step into someone who has no conscience.
Hell is empty, and all the devils are here.
Okay, so let's end with, if there was one thing you would want everyone to know about All the Devils Are Here, How Shakespeare Invented the Villain, what would it be?
I want people to know that I think they'll have a great evening. You know, come down to Union Square. It's hip, it's fun. Have dinner, have a drink, bring a date, go to a nice show, 80, 90 quick minutes of laughs and thrills and scares, and you'll have a great time.
With this guy. That's it. You're the best. Thank you so much.